what will happen? What can happen that can make somebody get to a point where you become worn out and you become irrelevant as far as the things of God is concerned? What happened to that point? What happened is that you had an encounter. After that encounter, you didn't have another encounter again. Sir, encounter is progressive. The energy you gather in yesterday's encounter is not enough for tomorrow's battle. They didn't hear me. They didn't hear me. The energy you gathered from the encounter of 15 years ago is not enough to fight today's battle. You need another encounter. Oh, aya, the first time you encounter God, when He reveals Himself to you, He reveals Himself to you as the God of transformation. So this side of God you saw in your first encounter was the God of transformation. Sir, transformation is not all that it is in God. God, the entirety of God, the totality of God is not transformation. There is another part of God that is called divine providence. There is another part of God that is called the God of judgment. There is another part of God that talks about the God of the signs and wonders. There's some of us, you encounter the God, the side of God that is a transformation. You ended it there. You stop it there. You never wait again to look for Him. You never sorted for a fresh encounter. I am not doubting that you are born again. But what you got at your point of born again, that is not all that it is in God. There is another side of God that you need to encounter. How? Galatians chapter 3 from verse 1. I'm gradually coming to a close. What happens that somebody was once relevant in God yesterday has become irrelevant today. He once had an encounter but never had subsequent encounters. What keeps us relevant in the things of God is encounter today, encounter tomorrow, encounter next tomorrow, encounter next week, encounter next month. That is why you see some of these pastors. How old is Papa Deboye? Papa Deboye should be going to about, is it 83 years now? Or 84 years? And the man is still relevant.